This is a world where people can share girlfriends. The entire tribe follows a true system of communal ownership. Whether it's goods or food, everything is handed over to the community for distribution. The tribe's residents originally lived very happily until a group of time travelers arrived. Barry set up a bank that exchanged gold for fruit from the forest. The residents could deposit fruit into the bank and receive something called credit coins in return.
Why not share the melons with everyone?
Think it through. If you do that, how does anyone get which?
To change the way the residents thought, Barry used their eating bowls as an example. As long as someone carved their name into the bottom of a bowl, that bowl would belong to them personally, and they wouldn't have to share it with anyone else. After the first person refused to share, the other residents began doing the same. Starting with a single bowl, the tribe's system of sharing was slowly falling apart. Bert was pretty lucky. As soon as he arrived, a girl invited him over.
Would you like to share my bed tonight?
Although he found it hard to believe, he thought he had found love. After the two spent a night together, the next morning, the girl received an invitation from someone else.
Jonah, would you like to share my bed tonight?
Sure.
Bert clearly wasn't as open-minded as Barry. He couldn't understand the tribe's system of sharing, so he explained his views on relationships to the girl. Bert said he couldn't speak for everyone, but at least for him, love could not be shared. Although she couldn't understand it at first, Shanna agreed to try the monogamous relationship he was talking about. The next morning, a man stormed into the cabin and demanded to know why Shanna had broken her promise. After hearing about this so-called monogamous relationship, he naturally couldn't accept it. But ever since the tribe was established, because of their system of sharing, they had never had any concept of fighting over someone. Even if they were unhappy about it, they could only leave. After leaving the cabin, the man went straight to Barry and asked how he could save himself. Seeing that the man had brought him fruit, Barry gave him 3 ways to deal with it.
You can get over her, Twickie without porn. You can convince her to cheat on the other guy, but for that you really need a car with tinted windows. And finally, you figure out a way to get rid of the other guy.
Like send him on a journey.
Yeah, or maybe he, falls off a cliff. Happened.
Meanwhile, Stuart was still looking for a way to return to the main universe, but the time travel machine had run out of energy and needed a ruby to recharge. If this had happened a few days earlier, it wouldn't have been a problem at all. After all, the tribe followed a system of sharing. What was yours was mine. But now, the residents had learned what private property meant. They were completely unwilling to hand over the rubies around their necks. Stuart had no choice but to go to Barry. Barry was now extremely wealthy. Since the tribe had no armed forces, having money was almost the same as having power. But Barry refused to help. This parallel world was so perfect. Why would he want to go back to that apocalyptic world?
You know what I say to that, Denise? I say...